Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Oh man. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream. Then I got the real inkling for it. So I decided I have to come over here. Got to clean up what was left of the last hunt we had. A bunch of nickels all over the place. That probably won't fit, will it? I can kind of shove it on there. So it's going to be a bit of an oddball stream here. I have a bunch of stuff that's kind of half done, half finished. So we're just going to finish up everything we have. I got a couple more $1/2 rolls. I got a box of dimes we can blow through. I got 401s we can look at. I got some tubes of silver dimes I want to actually go through, look at the dates, see if we have anything good. I want to flip some stuff up. Still have these error coins I want to do. Put the silver away. So it's going to be a bit of an actual maintenance stream this time. I know I say that all the time, but this one will be. Our second silver tube, by the way, for nickels, just about full behind tube number 1. There's just a little bit more space left in this one, and we'll be there. 2024 Philly tube is off the charts, super full. Let's see, these buffaloes, I'm gonna look at those after. I'm just kind of throwing stuff to the side. Can't lose this die cut either. Make sure we don't lose that. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Oh, there's a lot of people here already. How we doing? Dan Rolls, first guy here. How you doing, Dan? I have your prize there being sent to your sister, so should be getting it any day now. What's up, Kevin? Hey, Chew. Here early as usual. Hey, Littlefoot. How you doing? Steven. By the way, also, everyone check your points. I believe I gifted everybody 500 coins to play with as my gift from me to you guys for being long-term watchers, viewers. I wanted you guys to have some money to play with. So if I know Steven, he's going to gamble it all right away, put it all on black. But hey, it's your money. Do what you want with it, right? So we're just gonna see where the night takes us, I guess. I don't particularly have this planned out very well. I just got a couple things I want to do. Oh, it looks like yours did not go through yet. Hold on. Did that not work? Well, let's try it again. See if that works. Oh, there you go. I gave it to Caleb. Steven, did you get yours? Try looking at it again. Maybe it updated this time. 3 coins, I will spend them in one place. So we got a couple $1/2 rolls here. We're going to start off with, I have, let's see, about half a box or so. 10, 15, 20, like 20, 25 rolls or so. Something like that. And we're going to see if we can clean up the end of this. There you go, now you got your points. See if we can clean up the end of this $1/2 box with anything good. 71 Denver. I think we're still only at the 1 silver for the 2 boxes here. But we'll look for a couple Denver varieties. We did have that double die, so we're going off of that one at least. 74, 71. Also, Steven, just for you, I made some amendments to your exclamation point fart command that you desperately wanted. So there should be some more options on there now, just saying. Hey Caleb, what's going on? Good to see you again. Welcome back. Backwoods is here as usual, throwing his trees out there. Good to see everybody. Sorry, it feels like it's been a while, hasn't it? Jade Kelly's here. How you doing, Jade? Welcome to the stream. So we'll see, I gotta remember what my varieties were. So now there should be random... Oh yeah, there we go, it is working. I think I only have 4 in there right now for you, Steven, but working on it. I tried to fit some in at the beginning of the stream before we started. 71. I think 72 is on the L, 71 is here. So we're not seeing it on that one. 72, I look at the L. Guess I'll check all of it to make sure. And which one had the no FG? Was that 72 or is that 73? It wasn't 71, was it? No. Oops. I think it's 72, isn't it? I don't know. There he goes. Gambling again. It was a long list I sent you. Yeah, it was. So I did, there actually is a character limit for the command, so I can only put so many in. I do have, I think 4 options though, right now. That was the only time I had was to put 4 options together. So for now, that's what'll be in there. I can add more. I have to add it into the code there. Going through cents. Anything good so far, Caleb? I got lots of pennies just sitting here next to me. Been getting a couple every week for the last few weeks now. If anyone wants to place side bets on how long it'll take Steven to reduce his pile of coins to nothing. I feel like 74 Denver has something. I forget what it is. Man, I mean, I was just doing $half not too long ago. I'm already forgetting everything. Oh, me. 83. That's a Denver, right? Yeah. Denver, 72 Philly. Your girlfriend not helping you tonight with the coin hunting? Nope, not tonight. She'll probably be in the chat at some point, though. I think so. She'll be here. What was the 24? I don't remember. Or 74 Denver, sorry. Didn't want you to run out. I don't think we're going to run out. Let me just check my book, because I can't for the life of me remember what 74 Denver is. I'm pretty sure it is something, isn't it? Maybe I'm just going crazy. I haven't looked at coins in a few days. I'm already dried up. DDO. Okay. 74 Denver DDO. Alright. Just like everything else. Oh yeah, this is the one I just looked at the 4 on. That's right. Yeah. Not that one. Okie dokie. Whoa, subscribe. Hi-Risk just subscribed. Hey, thank you, man. Enjoy the stream. Speaking of my girlfriend, there she is. Hi, Becca. Can I just give you the moderator thing now? I always keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, I don't know what that does, but I guess play with it. Just don't ban anyone. Have fun. The stream is in your hands. Very capable hands, I hope. Hey, baby shark. How are you? What happened there? Sorry, I missed it. Oh, did any? No. It was a pretty simple day at work, actually. It was pretty nice. Pretty nice. Tomorrow's should be a light day as well, so I got plans to work on a car I'm flipping, and then some other things. 72 Denver, no FG. Thank you, Jade Kelly. I appreciate that. Hey, Maple's here too. How you doing, Maple? my gosh. Steven, you actually didn't get murdered on Treasure Islands. Look at that. It's a miracle. 83, 72. Look at that 79, Denver. She's a beauty. Otis is here too. Hey Otis, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. No idea what to do as a mod, but I'll do my best. Hey, I don't even know what it'll allow you to do. Have fun with it though. You can just ban people you don't like, I guess. Congrats on the 500 again, Maple. Been keeping an eye on your videos, so I think it's still going on. If you guys want a chance for to win Maple's 500 sub giveaway, go look at his channel. It's good to have you here, but go check him out too. So 72 Denver has an OFG. I'm just gonna check the obverse too, just in case. That's got an FG pretty clearly though. Look at that 79. It's pretty nice. Too bad I'm not doing a book. I'll leave it right there on top for somebody else. For the next guy. 82 Philly has no FG either? Oh, okay. Interesting. I'll probably forget that. But I'll try to remember. I don't have that many half dollars to look through anyway. Think I can block words and delete chats? Yeah, something like that. But everyone here is pretty tame for the most part. So, should be fine. But if it lets you do other stuff, then I guess you can play around with it. I don't know. Hey Brent. How you doing today? Alright, Steven's gonna double his money tonight. Let's see it. Let's see it. Well, Becca and I did good at the casino last night. This is pretty much the same thing, right? 72. Another 71. Another 71 Denver. Boy, 73 Denver. 74 Denver. All the Denvers. Maple's the man. 64 to 74 are the years to look for. I'm looking at 71, 72, 73s, and 74s for some errors and varieties. But yeah, silver is anything before 70. 70 counts, but 70 is a very low mintage. It was only sold in collector's sets. So the odds of finding one in circulation are pretty low, but those are silver as well. Oh, there's an 82 Denver. I guess we can check for the no FG. Or, oh, you said Philly though, right? Not Denver. Did you get a chance to mail out the giveaways? Yes. Shoot, when did I mail them out? I think it was just before the weekend. So they might have just sent out today, yesterday. Wait, is today Monday? They might have just sent out today because I got them in late over the weekend. Or right before the weekend. Yeah, so I shouldn't have to do any work. No, you don't have to do any work. I'm just giving you power. Just giving you power. I'll check this 82 just to make sure. It definitely has an FG on it though. I can see it with my eyes. Alright, 74s. Let's check here. Another one. That was nothing, right? Yeah, nothing on that. Alright, 73. Don't remember. Just gonna check everything. Okay. 72, definitely has an FG. Yep. Still check anyway. Any double die, and a bunch of 71s. Nope. FG. You have a week still to enter the 500 sub giveaway. Awesome. So there you go. If you haven't missed your chance yet to go enter Maple's giveaway. How about the secret giveaway there, Maple? I forgot when that one ends. Did I win? The super secret extra special giveaway. That it's not so secret if you just watch his videos. Hashtag rigged. Well, Steven, you buy me dinner and take me on a nice expensive date. We'll see what kind of power I can give you. Came across a 64 RPM last week. Nice, on a nickel. I have a whole pile, or a whole box full of 64 Denvers, nickels, that I need to look at closer. I just set them aside. I don't even look at them while I'm hunting them because there's so many. I just, I'll take a quick peek at the nice ones just to see if I can see it. But for the most part, I just set them aside. They all go in a box, and I'll have to go through the box someday. But I probably have a full box of nickels that are just 64 Denver that I need to hopefully get at least one repunch out of. I don't know if it's worth all the effort, but I want one, so I'm gonna look for one. Found a 1944 silver dime this weekend. Nice. I'm hoping we can look at some silver dimes tonight because I have 2 tubes full of them that I haven't really looked through yet. I bought them. I just never looked at the dates. One of them is a bunch of newer ones. Well, new silver. One of them, though, is a bunch of older ones that are actually in nice shape. I'm talking stuff from the 20s and stuff in good condition. So I'm hoping maybe some better Mercury dates we got in there. Ended yesterday, still need to pick the winners for that. Okay. What do I have to do to bribe you? No, we'll win it legit. Y'all seen silver prices today? Went up a lot. I did see that today. I did see that. I'm betting it's just, market opening day jump, Seems to happen every week. We'll see if it stays or not. See if it holds. Oh, look at Otis. Otis took away a nice, it was a good treasure hunt, Otis. Not bad at all. I was a bit more reserved. I'm going to do some custom stuff for those slots to give you all a chance to win some stuff, some real stuff off of those slots. I know, Steven, you mentioned another channel does the 3 Eagles thing, which is a shame because I would want to do Eagles too. I don't want to copy it though. We'll pick something else. We'll find a good emoji for it. And I also want it to actually show the emojis instead of just tell you the emojis. I'll see if I can do that. There's a lot of stuff I want to play with. See if I can get that figured out. Just going to check all the error spots on these. Just to make sure I don't miss one. Yeah, it's not double FG. Definitely there. Okay. Cool. You know what I gotta do? I gotta move the chat window over my left. I can't see it over here. Pop out over here. Yeah, let's do that. Do that. Excuse me for just a second here. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Oh wait, Becca, I gotta give you points. Hold on. Clearly haven't been watching the streams. Refresh here. I gotta find you. Gotta find you. Man, even Nightbot has points. I'm trying to find you. I think it's gotta update. It's gotta see that you're in here. Then I can give it to you. I'm still missing stuff. I put it over here so I can see stuff. I accept bribes. Gold or silver, please. I'm pretty sure whatever I give you is gonna be worth more than the giveaway. So, Mr. Bigglesworth just got a 1 ounce silver maple. You're the Dragon Privy Mark. Nice. I still don't own a maple. I know. It's horrifying. I almost bought one, but for some reason I didn't. I have to fix that. I gotta change that sometime soon. Eagle is his icon. You need 3 dogs. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Man, Steven, my good idea guy here. First the fart command, now this. What's next? What can't you do? Buying 1 ounce of silver per week? Nice. Have a nice little pile by the end of the year. 73, 71, another 71. That's all just where, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. 71. Nothing there. Nothing there. Last one. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Well, something there. That's the problem. Hey, Doug. How you doing? Good to see you again. On a whole roll of 2025s? Of what, nickels? Or you? Oh, you're doing pennies, right, Caleb? That's not bad. Oh, nickels to be exact. Okay, sorry. I was a bit behind the chat there. What can we do with the points? For now, pretty much just gamble them and stuff. But in the future, they will be used for more exclusive giveaways for people who are actually here more often and contribute to the chat and all that. So it'll be more points-based for entries. So it's the people who are around here more, they get a better chance at winning stuff than people who just drop in. You can still win stuff, you know. If you just drop in, there's always a chance. And there's we do our normal date guess stuff, giveaway stuff, right? But there will be more exclusive giveaways that you would have to, I guess, buy your tickets into using channel points. So the points right now are just an encouragement to be in the chat, because you get points every few minutes just by being here, being active, talking in the chat, whatnot. And then later on, you'll be able to use those for better giveaways and stuff. Like if we're doing ounces of silver or some rare notes or stuff like that. Bigger stuff. So I have some plans in my head. They're not all out there yet, but I'll say I'm going to be very fair, and it's going to be in your best interest to have some points. So just saying. Just saying. Maples are cheaper than the Eagles. Yeah, here in the States they are. 2025 nickels is very nice. Very, very nice. Scored some $30 rounds this week on an auction with Otis. Nice. Hey, that's cool. Paid them yesterday, so it's on the way. Cool. Very, very cool. I was buying ASC, watch the price go up. It was funny. Oh, there's the mark. Those are the ones I don't like. That's okay. Haven't seen that many. We got a wood grain 72 there. Is that Postman? No, that's mint finish wood grain. I think is it a Denver or is there something else going on here? I don't know. Weird coin. Weird coin. Fighting for our lives on an island. Oh, you're getting paid to do it. If you don't die. I'm sure there's other chats and stuff for your interactive part of there. But I don't see all of it, so I don't know what's going on in your ventures there. I just see the payouts. Does anyone know? Do people pay anything for these wood grain finish ones? I still don't know. Oh, this wasn't anything, was it? I don't think these are anything. No, they're not. Nope. I already have my good ones flipped, so I'm not gonna throw any away by accident. Yeah, don't need any of that happening. Let's see if I can give you your points now, Becca. Let's see. There we go, now I can. There you go. Got you your points. Use them wisely. I know of another giveaway game. It's kind of a long explanation, so I might need to email it to you. Go ahead. I'm always open. Always open to ideas. $79, $79, $74, $74, $99. I'm not sure they do. Never seen a wood grain. Woodies are wanted by some. Huh. I guess I'd have to look it up. The rest of the coin isn't really in any interesting shape, but I know that wood grain actually is. I've seen people sell them before. I just never knew if it was worth going onto them. Oops. 93. I'm rich. Should I have one? I got all 3 crossbones. Did you? No, getting all 3 crossbones is bad. That's the one you don't want all 3 of. That wipes you out. You died thrice, my friend. Such is gambling. Isn't that fun? What makes it get a wood grain look? I don't really know. I haven't looked them up. But you see these on different coins. Some kind of finishing from the mint or something, or when the planchet was made. It left all these uniform scratches on it. I see them from time to time, but I don't usually. I set some of them aside. Was this one? No, that was just color. I think I had another one laying around here somewhere. But you see them on pennies and stuff all the time too. I don't really know. Oofers indeed, yeah. You won the lottery, just the backwards lottery, unfortunately. That's why we don't put it all on red. I don't know. Someone wants to look it up. What gives the coins the wood grain finish? I'm interested to know. I know it's a kind of common thing. Fairly common. Oh no, get in there. Get in the tube. Oh, now it's a mess. There we go. That's better. Much better. I think I'm gonna play with the slots, the gambling odds and stuff for slots, because I haven't seen anyone win yet. Anyone win that slots yet? I didn't adjust them from the defaults, so I know you can win. Spend that coin wisely, Caleb. Can only go up from here. Did I change the min bet to 1? I think I did, right? $74, $80, $71, $77. There's a 71. 293. Whoa. Come back here. Nice is where it's at for me. I don't know. For all I know, slots is rigged. Who knows? Did Deborah win on it? No, she did the dice roll and got it. I'll have to change the odds, I think. This is why I don't play slots. You know that argument doesn't work. I know you like slots. Becca sits down at a game at the casino, hits the button 3 times, and gets a bonus feature. Quadruples her money, and you know, that's that. She's lying. No slots, no negative points. That's true. But think of all the points you could get. Apparently the heisting, when y'all team up like that, is easy money. Might have to play with that one. No, I won't touch it. We'll just have to see what kind of points people have when it's time to do a put those points to use in a giveaway. $81.80. Alright, 72 should just be an FG, but while I have it, might as well check it. Still there. Yeah, but that wasn't slots. That was slots. It was a slot machine. It wasn't a 3-reel. I mean, I guess you could call it lottery if you want, but it is slots. That's what they is. Or do you count machines with bonus features, not slots? I'm just here for the giveaways. Hey, well, very soon, giveaway odds are going to be stacked in the favor of people who are here more. No, everyone will still have equal opportunity in the date guessing and stuff like that, but there will be more exclusive giveaways for those who hang around a lot more. Give you a better chance. 71. 79. Thought I saw something. Ever since finding that cud on the that nickel, been trying to see if I find any more on other coins. I know they're not that easy to come by, but still doesn't hurt to look for them, right? Imperfections in the metal mixing, impurities in the copper alloy, and proper blending of the copper with other metals like zinc or tin. That's what the wood grain is, Jade? Thank you for looking that up. I appreciate it. Cool. So it's an actual metallurgy error then. Me too, Luke. Honestly, I forgot what I said. What did I say? Yeah, I was saying me too, and I'm still here and all that. I don't remember what I said. I'm sorry. Whoops. $72. Have the U.S. Mint released how many half dollars they're going to make this year? I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything, but then again, I haven't been looking for it, so... 71. That's a Philly 71. 77, 2000, 74, 192, 96, 74. Let's see. Nothing on 74. 72 should just be the FG. That's on that one. Going to be a short visit. Unfortunately, lost another local musician. And it's getting together time once again to organize a benefit. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, best of luck to you on that. It's a new one. Haven't heard that yet. 73. Okay, nothing in this one. Heck is the boat at? Heist all of it. All of it. Hey, Southeast Michigan Rail fan. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. You came here to spend money. Be right back. I have to walk my cat. Okay. Go for it. No, go. You can't back out now. Go walk your cat. I'm sure I'll love it. Not much luck on the silvers here. Can we get a proof or something, though? Take that. Another error. Got a nice edge here. What's this one? 86 Philly. Looks brand new. Wish you were an 87. That'd be nice. 1 year off. Another nice one here. That's a 72 Denver. 72 Philly. 72 something. 78, 74, 73. I don't really know if there actually is something on the 73. I've just been checking all of them. Just to be safe. Only takes a few seconds. Be nice if this 72 had something on it. It is beautiful. Not thinking so, though. That's just, yeah, step doubling. That'd be the most prettiest no FG you can find. But it ain't. Oh well. How many rolls do you have tonight to open? Half dollars. I have 10 left. I got a bunch of dollar bills we can look through. I got a box of dimes. I have some also silver dime rolls that I want to go through that I have. A bunch of Mercuries and stuff that I haven't even sorted yet. I don't know if I have any good key dates or anything in there. Also do some other kind of sorting, put some stuff in flips maybe. What else? Yeah, we got the bills for Star Notes. I have like half a box of pennies I gotta finish. So it's gonna be a kind of an everything stream. We're just kind of hanging out and see where the wind takes us. See where we go. Don't really have a structured plan tonight. Why is it all the cool finds are on the crappy coins? That's true. Very true. One day, find a nice, beautiful error coin or something. Or a nice low mintage in perfect condition. Gonna happen eventually, right? Eventually. Car walks herself. I'd hope so. Let's hope not when you're, not when you're not with it. Have you tried the pens out yet on the flips? Yeah, I did. I used the pen on the $1/2 DDO. They dry pretty quick. It's actually nice. So thank you for the recommendation. Here, I'll show you here in a second. For those of you who missed it from the last chunk of the box here. That one was a mess, oh well. So here's the our find from the last $1/2 stream. I did use the pen. I noticed when I push a little hard, it will leave the indent, and it looks like it's still wet, but it's not. So this is a 1971 DDO 15. You can see it in the eye better. There's a double I there for in, and then it's a tough C, but it's one of those. The longer you look at it, the more of them the more doubling you see. It's a bit all around the "In God We Trust" and stuff like that. 2025 Kennedy released 2.2 million, including 6,200 coin bags and 25,000 two-roll sets. I have mine. Nice. So it'll be 2 million. Yeah, it's NAFC numbers, really, at this point, right? Are they going to be circulated? I guess I never asked that. Are they going to just be commemorative? Couple 72s. Did you buy the dimes from the local coin shop? No, I've had these from coin shows for a while. I just haven't had the time to even look at them. I don't know what's in them. I browse through them real quick just to make sure they're all actually silver dimes, but I got a surprising amount of Mercuries in the last one I bought. Usually you just get a roll full of Rosies for spot price, but one I got is the last roll of dimes I got has a surprising amount of Mercuries, and some of them, they're 1920s dates, I remember, in MS condition. Lots of very, very nice coins in there, so I'm excited to see if we can't pick out some really good ones that are worth flipping up and taking out of the junk silver pile. We'll just have to see. I was very surprised looking through it. Like, there's no way this... Some of these are beautiful. Very, very nice silver coins. Found my first 2025 Denver nickel. Nice. Finally bit the bullet and bought some silver this weekend. The hunting drought continues. That's a shame, TPS. Good to see you, by the way. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. I did see you. There's been a lot more going on lately. I miss stuff now. I'm sorry. Received 3 rolls of 2025 Kennedy. Nice. Takes his full bag of silver on his voyage. He's taking everything. Big money. Good luck. Hope you find a 16 Denver. I hope I do too. I don't know if I saw any teens in there, but I did only look very quick. So we'll see. Wouldn't that be something? An MS-64. 1916 Denver. I remember there being mint marks, and I remember there being at least 1920s in there. Something like that. Maybe I'll break those out next, because knowing me, I'll somehow push them off to the end again and then forget about them, so we'll do those next. I got a couple more rolls of $50 we're going to go through here, finish up the box so I can bring these back to the bank, and then we'll look at those dimes, because I've been curious. I've been curious. Also, another interesting error we found the last nickel hunt. You guys haven't seen it yet. This 1985 die cut error. Big chunk of the die missing on this one. I did look up the specific error. It seems they sell from 30 to 50 bucks or so. Not bad for a nickel. About 1,000 times face value. Whoa, Steven, putting those bets to work, huh? Double it again. Double it again. A 42 2/1 would be cool. That would be cool. Is that a thing on dimes? I actually don't know any of the silver dime errors. Or are you talking about the silver nickel? No, that's 43/2 for those nickels. 72. We'll sort all the dimes out by date, and then we'll go 1 year at a time, see if there's any significant errors on everything. We'll take a look at them. 72, 92. So this cut is going to get, that'll get flipped up here too. Gotta do that before I lose it. Shame to lose 50 bucks from negligence, you know. FG. We trust. You know what I think we'll do? We'll pick out a very nice Mercury dime. We'll do a date guess on it. See if I can trick you guys. And this is a 71. Right there. Are you going to sort them out in a live stream? Yeah, we're going to do it today. I'll do it after the $half here. I got a couple rolls left here. I got 5 more $half rolls, and then I'll break out my tubes. Cause I have one tube that looks like it's mostly Mercury dimes, or excuse me, mostly Roosevelt dimes, and they seem a bit more circulated. But the other tube I have has a good chunk of Mercuries in it, and most of them looked very, very nice. '82 and '83s both come with no FG? Oh, okay. I've been checking all of them anyway. I keep forgetting which error is on which. So, but yeah, there's an 83. I keep forgetting the 80. I do forget 82, 83, so yeah, I do need to remember those. A very thick rim on one of these here. Super shiny too. This next one. 1980. Just a very nice $half. Don't have a book though, so I don't need it. 2001. Another 1980. That's a Denver. Is the other one a Philly by any chance? Philly. This is definitely a Denver, right? Yep, Denver. Philly. Huh. It's just a pair of very nice 1980s in here. Philly and Denver. Maybe we'll set them aside. I don't know. 71. 2001. 96. 1987 is scarce. Yeah, it is. I do have one. That doesn't count, right? There's a G there in the right light. It's got to be completely absent, right? Even in angled light. Because, I mean, almost looks good. I think you can still see it, though. Just barely. Barely. 2025 Denver, the only ones worth anything this year? I don't really know about this year. If I see a 2025, I'm kind of just holding on to them because I don't know what they are yet, or for any denomination. 5, 10, 15, 20. $20.25 Kennedy are typically sold to collectors in specific product sets, both Denver and Philadelphia mints. So no. Okay, so they're not being sold. They're not being produced for circulation. Not this year. It's just going to be a commemorative year or collector's year. No FG, you think? You think so? I mean, in just the right... I mean, you can kind of angle it, but it's very not obvious. Think that counts? I mean, it looks good. And if it's not under a bright light, you're definitely not going to see it. Because if I can put it up to the camera here. That looks pretty convincing. I don't know. You guys know more about this stuff than I do, so I'll let you all be the judge of that FG. Whoa, Steven. He keeps making money. What are you at now, Steven? Yeah, I guess Steven's gonna be the only one winning stuff when it does come to the ones where channel points get you in there. $73.96. Keeper, you think so? Oops, I'll be right back. Someone just mentioned my channel and video. The fame is getting to him. It's getting to him. No, we'll count it then. There's a no FG. I'll take it. I don't know if that's really a true no FG, but it looks pretty darn good. Where is it? Down there. Definitely see that one. That's got an FG. Okay. Okay, I didn't take anything out of this stack, did I? 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I didn't. Okay. Not trying to short my bank. They're good to me. Good to me. Steven with 3,700 coins. Commanding lead. Look at you go. See the kids, gambling pays off. Always pays off. Alright, I got 3 rolls left, counting this one. I got 2 more after this. See if you can't pull any more errors out of here. Is that wood grain? No, I'm just crazy. Just crazy. It's an 83. Come look at that one. 72, 88, 72, 74, 81, 71, 4, 2000, 71, 71, 71. It's got grease splatter all over the coin. Happens all the time. And 83 might have an OFG. Nope, not that one though. How do you gamble on this? You can do it in a couple of ways. You can do exclamation point slots, space, the amount you want to gamble. You can do exclamation point gamble, the amount you want to gamble. It'll roll a die from 1 to 100. And I believe if you're above 75, you get a payback. If you're 90 to 100 or 95 to 100, you get a big payback. You can do exclamation point heist as long as other people do it with you. You got a chance as a group to get some money. Yeah. A couple different ways. Seems the odds right now are pretty good because Steven's just non-stop gambling. He's ahead of the curve here. Don't need that one. Oh, 2006. 71. 86. Man, so close. Be an 87, would you? Change dates. Okay, 71. Okay, take the 2006 though. Becca's texting me asking me for more points. I gave you 1,000 of them. What'd you do to them all already? Half of them are gone. Where'd they go? 5, 10, 15, 1. There we go. 20. If you have no points like us and Baby Shark, you just twiddle your thumbs. Yeah, you just gotta wait for opportunities. Well, it should give you... What did I set it to? Is it 1 every minute? I think it's 1 every minute. Settings... Oh, it's 5 minutes. Let's change that. Oh, it has to be 5. Okay. It has to be 5 minutes. I'll just change the payout to 5. There you go. There, y'all get more to play with more often. You want it for a heist? You can heist with, 500. Otis will go with you. He's got 500 too. Did she spend her money already? She's down to half of it already. So yeah, everyone join that treasure hunt. Help her out. Go make some money. Ooh, some very thick shiny edges in this one. That's how I lost it though. Sorry, I can give you a bunch of points to play with, but just so I'm not playing favorites, can't let you enter into the buy-in giveaways then. That would be a little cheap. A little bit cheap. Oh, that's a proof. Look at that. I knew the thick edge would amount to something. Look at that. That's shiny. Ooh, baby. Let's look at that in a second. Another nice 80, 72. I was waiting for the proof to come out. Maybe we'd find one. There's a perfect 72 next to that. 91. Look at that, you escaped. Oh, it only gave you 8. I don't want to enter, just want to gamble for free. Okay, I'll give you gambling money. Man, this is like the actual casino. No, you didn't, well, you asked me for money a few times, but you won enough that you just didn't want to play into your own. Yeah, there's a really nice 72 Philly right here next to it too, but proof is where it's at. Look at that. That looks pretty darn good. Pretty. And it's a 1972. It's an oldie with not many scratches. Pretty darn good for a 1972. Oh, it got a little dirt on it. Cool if it's a double die. It's got... Wouldn't that be neat? Yeah, it's got a big scratch up here, but I think that's about it. That ain't too bad. That's a flipper for sure. Wonder if I have a 72 proof already. I have one in a flip somewhere. Where did I put those? The ones I flipped already. Oh, back here. Right? No, where did I put them? I have more $half flipped, don't I? Man, this just goes to show I can flip them and I still lose them. I flipped all my proof $half. This is a commemorative one. That's the error. Where'd my proofs go? I must have put them behind me somewhere. Oh, are they under this? Nope. Not there. Not in that file. Those are Canadian. Those are foreigns. Clearly I'm not good at this whole sorting thing. So there's there's proof $half in flips somewhere around here. Of course, I can't find them right now. This, nope. I think one of them is a 72, though. I got something in the 70s. We know not to take you to a casino. Take me to a casino? Hey, we did good last night at the casino, so... I actually left with more money than I walked in with. It's amazing. It's a miracle. Alright, Becca, I'll just give you a ton of coins then. Here we go. You just want to be the big spender. Where are you at? Sort by points. There you are. Here you go. Will that do for you? Will that do? Oh, hey, John Chum, how you doing? Sorry, I missed you there. I got distracted. I have flipped up proof somewhere. Can't for the life of me remember where I put them. Hold on. Let me try one more honest effort to look for them here. I would only put them back here. Alright, Luke, where'd you put them? Where are they? Oh, there they are. I found them. Aha, I do have a 72. This will be my second one. I think this one's nicer, though. Yeah, this one's a bit scratched up. But that one's nice. Very nice. That's just a nice 72. Send that one back. Let someone else find that. That's definitely a keeper. It's got no scratches on it. Well, for the most part. Just that one over here by the Y. Looks nice other than that, though. Heck yeah. That good enough for you? And there she goes, spending all of it right away. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, we'll flip that one up for sure. I did find the proof, sorry. Okay, everything's fine. Sorry guys, but Becca's the only one who's going to be able to guilt me into giving, you know, her anything. So, I mean, you guys can try, but I'm only obligated to give her things, so. Or I'm only obligated to be guilted by her. I'll say that. Okay. Was that the last? Yeah, that was the last $50 roll. So, let's flip up what we got. Flip up what we got here. And then we'll move on to those Mercury dimes. So let's see what we got here. 1983 no FG. I do want to look that one up. 83 Philly no FG. Let's see. See what we got here. I guess we'll just look at eBay for comps. See what people have sold them for. 1983 Philly Kennedy $50 no FG. Filter by sold. Let's see. A couple bucks. $4, $4, $9. That one's nice. Yeah, and people are selling ones that are more of an FG than I have for that. Okay. So anywhere from $5 to $10 is what I'm seeing. I guess that's worth flipping. Let's. I gotta keep practicing with the flips, so we're gonna do that. I get my $half flips out. I got my my precise V5 marking pens. Thank you, Baby Shark. eBay sold. Yep, I looked at eBay sold. It really depends on condition. So, if you want to play it safe, it's a $4 coin. It also depends on how little of an FG you can see. Mine's probably the most the most no FG that I actually saw. Some people are passing off some, questionable ones for as no FGs, but this is definitely a no FG, or as close to a no FG as you're gonna get. Are you getting all these points? I gamble and now I'm down. You have to buy Steven's book on gambling secrets, I guess. Step 1, be lucky. Step 2, profit. Or, you could just, if you just sit in the stream and chat, over time you'll have more than everyone without any gambling required. I hope the stapler isn't too loud. I just realized that click is loud. Oh well. Cover your ears, kids. I finally have a use for my stapler, too. I just like having everything organized. It's super nice. Here she is. So we'll do 1983. This is a Philly. Does this have a specific error mark on it or anything? Because it's not really I guess it is a mint error. Does it have a specific, like an FS or something on it? Like a thing? Let's put it up here. The error is a no FG. If it does have a specification, I'll put it down here, but I don't know about those. I don't know of those. Let's flip the proof up too. I'm here every night live. Yeah. No, you are. You are. It only starts now though. Since we actually set up the coins, the actual rewards. So try to get the little smudge off of it. Now it's cleaned, it's worth nothing. I don't know if I'll be able to get that spot off. It's a shame, it's in a very inconvenient spot. Oh well, I can get some of it off, some things off, little blemishes, little smudges. Cool, looks pretty good anyway though. That's a nice old proof. Becca works without all those zeros too. Well, now that she knows that she can have an almost infinite supply, she's not gonna be a low roller. It's not how she works. Only when it comes to her own money is she a low roller. Proof. More zeros the better. There you go. That's it. It's kind of messy. I don't like that, but oh well. Another 72S proof to add to the collection. Yeah, that's all I've been writing on the proofs, just on the top corner. She should change your username since she's a mod. Could you change that for anybody? Can I change your usernames? I don't think I can change your names. Maybe she can. I don't know. I don't know what kind of powers I gave her. I just gave her powers. Keep these out here so you can see what we got. What else do we pick out? This is a 2006. That's a NAFC. Got the wood grain here. I'm just going to see what people are selling those wood grains for. Might as well look it up, right? 1972. Kennedy $50 wood grain. See if that actually comes up with anything. Filter sold. Maybe I take the 72 out. Just Kennedy $50 wood grain. Oh, come on, stop taking my filters away. Sold. Gotta just lock it. Saw some listings, but I don't see any under sold. Maybe I'm just not looking up the right things, but for now I'll leave it. Put the zeros in front of the number. You guys are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Alright, NAFC. These are just nice 1980s. I might give those back. Let me flip this die cut too before I forget about it. This nickel, because I know I'm going to lose that nickel if I don't do something about it. Do have to figure out which size to use for that. Let's see. It's probably about good right there. That's the top right one. This would be the next step down. This is the next step down. It's a bit closer. I'll use this one. Get the most exact fit that I can, I guess. Ooh, the edge got damaged. That's better. This is a 1985 Philly. I actually do have the actual number for this error. I'll have to go find it real quick though. That looks pretty good. Fits good. I had it somewhere. I gotta go find it again. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. So we got a 1985 Philly. It is a CU 5C 1985 P-6 01. That is the full code for that cut error. Late, but had to stop by and see some shiny. Hey Matt, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, you stopped at a good time. We just picked out this proof, 1972. It's actually beautiful. Very, very pretty. There's one good scratch in between the T and the Y, but other than that, it's not too bad. Just pulled it out of a roll. Pretty much untouched for $50. It's not bad at all. There's that little dot on God that I couldn't get off, but hey, it was in circulation, so at least we rescued it, we saved it. Later, folks. Hey, later, High Risk. Thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again. Do you have accent hair varieties? I don't think so. I only have one 64 Kennedy, and I looked at it pretty close. I'm pretty sure I don't have it, so. But we got that. Got this one figured out. Cool, so that's what I wanted to do on those. I will mark this box as my nickels. Oops, nickels does not have an H in it. Fun fact of the day, don't spell nickels with an H. You can, it's just not right. It's unnatural, it's creepy, it's weird, but you can. See it? You want to see it? I'll bring it out. I actually struggled with it, so, I mean, if you want to look at it and tell me otherwise, I'm more than happy to let you tell me if it's an heavily accented hair or not. I believe, I don't remember the spot you're really supposed to look at. Let me get my red book out. This is above the ear right there, the ear. Stupid red book. What's going on here? Come on, Spiral. Why you give me problems? Get back in there. There we go. $50, 1964. Oh, they not have it in the red book anymore? Oh, there it is. Yeah, heavily accented hair. I guess you are supposed to look above the ear here. I guess it would be there. The problem is this area is worn, and I don't really know what the basic one looks like. So as far as I know, this could be one, but I don't have another one to compare it to. I don't know. It's pretty worn, so I can't really tell, I'll be honest with you. But hey, I'll leave it here if you want to keep looking at it. This is a spot right above the ear, so let me know what you think on it. Nichels. I think that's what I tried to do. I tried to turn the K into an H. I won 500 coins. Going crazy. She wins money and then gambles double it. Something else. Put these other ones away. Considering I've never found a cud that nice in 4 years, might be revealing my jealousy. Oh, this one? I've never found one. This is my first one. It's so here's the code. You can look them up, but it's not particularly valuable. Well, it's $30 to $50. I think it is in pretty nice shape, all things considered. It's definitely been circulated, but see, they have a. Yeah, you can kind of see an impact on the back. No, it's not bad. It's a little one, but it's not bad at all. 64 proof? I don't think, it's not one, no. It's just this is the only one I have. It's a 64 Philly, as far as I know. So, I don't really know. Maybe this is the accent, because I tried looking up side-by-side pictures, and I can't tell. I really can't tell with the hair. I really don't. I don't know how. So that's the only one I've ever found in a box. So that's the one I have to go off of. But anyway, let's look at some dimes, huh? Let's get some tubes out here. Where's my other one? Here's one tube. Got another tube of dimes around here somewhere. Oh, it's probably still in this bag. Got money everywhere, man. It's more of a nuisance now. Let's see, is it in here? Yep, there it is. I have a bunch of stuff I still haven't showed off, so got all sorts of stuff. Here's our tubes. These are all going to have mercuries in them, so let's take a look at what we got. Well, it's got mercuries and rosies. I think this is the mostly rosy tube. We got some mercuries mixed in here. Just a couple nice Roosevelts mixed in, but you know, there's 64s and stuff like that. Good shiny silver, but yeah, and then some of these mercuries are super worn down. There's a 1918 here though. But I think these ones I actually did check the dates on and cross-reference them. And I don't think I really had any mint marks, so let's move some stuff around here. And let's see if we can't get them laid out, get them organized here. 42. Let's put the rosies down here. 52. That's a Philadelphia. I got a 37. 64 Philly. That should be on the end. 46 Philly. 52 Denver. Oops, sorry, I'm hitting the camera. What a beautiful sight. Love silver. Yeah, I do too. It's nice to have full rolls of stuff like this. 64 Philly. I got a 47 Denver. 52 Philly. 61 Denver. This is going to be fun, I can already tell. 58 Denver. Yeah, I'm going to be moving a lot of stuff. Okay. .58, that was a Denver. Got a 1918 Mercury. 64 Philly. 27 Philly Mercury. 59 Philly. 35 Philly. 44 Philly. 43 Philly. 45 Philly. 44 Philly again. Another 27 Philly. 54 Philly. 36 Philly. There's more mercuries in here than I remember. 37 Philly. You need a Merck and Rosie book. Both are fairly easy to fill with just junk silver purchases. Only 21s and 16 Denver are impossible for Merck. Yeah, you're right. 48 Philly. I could. We'll see. It's not like they're going anywhere, so. 36 Philly. 41 Philly. $41. 56 Philadelphia. I think I remember now looking at these and remembering most of them were just Philadelphia's. I got a couple Denvers in here, but I don't think there are any Mercuries had mint marks. 43, 44. Yeah, these are the junky ones. Oh, this one has a mint mark. That's a 42 Denver. It's pretty nice 64. But nice 64 Rosies are not hard to come by. 61 Denver. 64 Philly. 59 Philly. 43 Philly. 44 Denver. Okay. 59 Philly. 59 Philly. 64 Philly. 41. 64. This one's like pretty much just off the line. Some good quality in here. 45. 53. 51. 46. That's a first year Rosie. 56. Philly. Another 46. 51. And 41 Philly. Alright, so that was tube number 1. Now, tube number 2 has some nicer stuff in it. Let me see if I can dump them out over here separately so you could see them. From what I remember, it had nicer stuff. I was kind of surprised. Here, and they even marked it. Roll 50 silver dimes. Come on, get the tissue out. There we go. There's some, I remember there being nice Mercuries in here. Let's see if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a 45, but look at that. Nice 45 is a good 47. Here's a 43. 43 Denver. This one's nice. 44. A little bit circulated. It's got all this luster though. 41 doesn't look bad. 40. This is a better 41. Definitely not junk silver in my opinion. That's why I was surprised looking through this thing. I'm like, he wanted spot price for these? Sure. Absolutely. I mean, a lot of them, they're the older Mercuries, sure, but still. Or the newer Mercuries, but still, who cares? It's got a little bit of tone to it. So it seems that most of the nice ones are in the 40s here. It's kind of to be expected, though. But there's some older Mercuries in here, too. Some junky ones. Oh, look at that. 1926. Definitely more worn, but... Oh, that's a proof. I didn't even see that. That's a San Francisco. Look. Proof Mercury in a junk silver tube. What are the odds of that? Hold on, let's look at that. Dimes. 19... Is that 26? Yeah, that's a 26 proof. Well, I don't know if it's proof, but it's at least a San Francisco strike. Yeah, that's a $20 coin. Or no, that's even more. That might grade. Holy cow. Look at this. 26S, 1.5 million. And it's nice. It may be a business strike, but that's a low mintage. Like, it's saying G4 is $20. Let's take a hold on. Let's investigate that a little bit. That probably made the tube worth it. So yeah, it's worn a little bit, but it's way better than G4. Way better than G4. Oh, well, it starts at VG8. So I guess it depends. I'm not good at grading, but bare minimum $20 to $40 for just this one. I forgot that they're not all proofs when they're San Francisco's, but cleaned is the only issue with grading it. You think it's cleaned? I don't really know how to tell on those, so. And I'm just happy with the 26S. That would be a tough one to actually find or pay for. It's not a 21, that's for sure, but that's one of the other hard ones. Not a 21 or 16, but we got a 17 here. 17S. Oh, that's a big one on those. 45, 46, yeah. Some oldies there. Company of Scholl, have a good night, everyone. Hey, Elstro, thanks for hanging out with us. Take care. Stack to the Moon is here. Sorry, I missed you there. I bought some Mercs from Pimbex, and they are slicks compared to yours. Yeah, coin show's the way to go, apparently. I guess this guy didn't really look through his tubes, because some of these are very, very nice. I think that's a fire find, though. 26S in decent condition. I don't think it's cleaned. What makes you think it's cleaned, Matt? Or are you just saying it could be cleaned? For sure is cleaned. Giveaways, micro scratches in the fields. Also has the wrong look for circulated silver. Okay. No, I believe you. I'm not arguing with you. I probably wouldn't grade it anyway, but either way, it's not junk silver. Exactly. It does look a little shinier. I think that's why I thought it was a proof. So, yeah, I believe you on that one. But still, for someone looking to fill a book out, that's not junk. That's not junk at all. Very nice. That's a good date. 1.5 million. All right. Well, we got another one here. Here's a 26. Oh, here's another one. There, that one's not cleaned. 26S. There you go. That's a real one for you, Matt. I got any more in here? Here's another 26. Yep, there's another one. That's an S as well. So these are worth the whole tube, pretty much. Those three. The rest is profit. Do I have more? 29 Denver. No. Any more 26S's? They seem to be traveling together here. 27 Philly. Oops. Stop bumping it. We got 1924. Is there a mint mark on that? I don't think there's a mint mark on that. What's a 24 Philly? 24 million. 42. Here's a 27 Philly. 27 Philly. 26. Oh, there's another one. Another 26S. Alright. Yep, it was worth looking at these coins, safe to say. 28 Philly. Glad we looked. Another 27 Philly. There's a 28 Philly there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 26S's and a 1917S. That one's not, I mean, it's a bit more than the others because of its age, but there's our money makers right there. That one, I guess when you put them next to each other, it definitely looks cleaned. You're right, Matt. So it's a shame. But still, these are all in pretty nice condition for what they are. So they could be slicks. Remember that. So there's no, everything's perfectly legible on these. Happy with that. They're not too good to be true, right? Definitely not. Well, apparently, no. They're just too good. Plain too good. How's this guy so damn lucky? I will take it. You know what? I deserve a win, alright? I deserve a win on buying junk blind, okay? These great coin shops around it. This was from a coin show. It's from a coin show. Hey, Stack to the Moon, have a good night. Enjoyed the show. Gotta get some shut-eye night out. Yeah. Nope, get some rest. Thanks for hanging out with us. No, we're having fun. Alright. Well, let's see what people are selling. Oops. What people are selling them for. I gotta learn how to grade stuff. 26S Mercury dime. Sold. $40. As a slick, it's 12. Slick is 15. Slick. 20. Oh, one's got a mint error. What's the mint error on that? Show me the listing. Planchet chip. Where? I don't see it. I don't see that error, but okay. One in extra fine sold for 165. That's what theirs look like. So these are a little bit more circulated. Yeah, it's not going to be extra fine. Could have a fine. Yeah, all the ones I'm seeing that... Oh, here's a $30 one. Let's see. That might be closer to what we have. Nope, that's even slicker than mine. Super slick. I'd have to do more research on it, but the ones mine look like are going between $50 and $100 each. Yeah, like here. This one right here. It's not super special. Let's look at what's the nicest reverse we got here. Slick. Oh, mix it up. So I guess that one you can see the straps pretty well. So that's not a good example. This would be like one step up then. But this one sold for 183. Or was the other one I was looking at? This one? Yeah, this is more like what we have, I think. Where you can kind of barely see the straps. Let's see which one's our best one. This one? Looks about like that one does. That one sold for 82. So I guess to play it safe, we could say like $60 a piece. This one, honestly, just because it's shiny, even though it's clean, someone will probably still pay money for it. Because the detail is still good on that one. So yeah, it would be nice to say $400, but I'd say probably it's at least $200, which is way more than I paid for the whole roll anyway. And then this is all silver still, you know. And some of these other ones are in nice shape. They're worth more than their silver because some of them are in mint condition or closer to mint condition. Oh, hey, Drum Girl. Sorry, I've been distracted here. Did I miss anything? Good to see you. Sorry about that. I missed it. PCGS has grading, A&A has grading classes. Yeah, I probably should look. What dimes do you have? We were looking through 2 tubes of these dimes I picked up over the last few months. I never actually went through them and looked at them. So these stacked over here were the first roll. They were pretty circulated, no important dates or anything. And then we were looking through the second roll, which has some very nice, very, very nice condition Mercury dimes that are still super, super nice. And then I happened to look at these 1926s, and I noticed there's an S Mint mark on the back. So I thought, oh, that's cool. And then I looked at the red book, 1926S says 1.5 million mintage, and the red book says in VG8 they're $20. And then I started flipping over the other 26s I found, and they are all San Francisco's. So we have 4 of those in potentially paid for the whole tube. Just a few of these paid for the whole tube, so the rest of the silver is just profit. Be careful looking at listings that sold when they had the best offer option. That's true. I do need to pay more attention to that. Better look at auctions, see the true selling value. Yeah. So, but I saw what you saw, Matt, like anywhere from $25 to $50, depending on condition, you know. So, but even if they're all $30, that still pays for my tube. Just those 4. Send them to Annex. Oh, to be graded? I don't think they're really gradable, that's the thing. Some of these I could probably pick out and grade if I wanted to, but it's a good thing we looked at that tube and didn't just let them sit there. I posted a question in Discord with a coin I got in my change today. If anyone can answer it, please. Questions in the Hunt Finds tab. Oh, let me look. Is this a die clash with a mint error, C instead of G? And a die clash with the 2 marks on the neck. I know about, there is an in COD we trust error variety, which that does look like. I don't see the thing for the G, but it's kind of far away. I can't really tell, but the marks on the neck, I'm not sure. I think that's the rim of another coin hitting it or something. If you guys want to see what she's talking about, go check out the Discord. She just put a photo there asking a question about it. It looks interesting, though. I'd say it looks like a in COD we trust, at least. Hey, Brigden, how you doing? Good to see you again. So you have $400. That would be nice. I don't think we get $400 for those, but I think these 4, I'd say it's pretty safe to say they paid for the tube, $120 or so. I think I paid $115 for it. I'm pretty sure that's what I paid for the tube. You gonna set up a store on Discord, maybe? Oh, why? Would people buy these? I guess I could. I don't know. I think I'll probably pick a nice one out for my own collection book. I'll flip them all because they are low mintage. They'll be in flips, for sure. Go find that seller and buy more of his 2s. Maybe he's just flipping them and didn't look at them. That's a good idea. I don't know if I grabbed his card, though. I remember what he looked like, though, so I'll see if I can find him at another show sometime. We're having fun, Brigden. We're looking through some junk silver I bought, and turns out we got some low mintage stuff in here. $30 each? Yeah, I'll take that. In circulated condition, that's as much as I can really ask for. But I'm just probably going to flip them for now. We'll hold on to them and see what happens. Might sell 1 or 2. But I do plan on, I want to do coin shows in the future, so I think this would be a good thing to put there. Or, I don't know, if any of you guys want to buy one, I can sell it to you. $30 each is about right. Okay, yep. I picked up $1,000 in pennies from the bank today. Wish me luck in the upcoming days. Hey, good luck, Brayden. You madman. I hope you're going to get that Flying Eagle before I do. I just know it. Send us a picture of the stuff you get. Also want to see how big of a 5-gallon bucket of wheat pennies you get by the end. I got 40 boxes stacked up in the garage, waist level. That's nice. Are you in the Discord, Brigden, by any chance? I want to see a photo of that. I really do. That's impressive. That's impressive. Alright, so we got a 17S. That's nice. What else do we have anything else with mint marks? Oh, this is a 44S. Alright, hold on. Let's put these 26s separate. 17. I want to look at some other mintages here. 44S is common, okay. 29 Philly, 17S. 29 Philly's nothing. Another 44S. Oh, that was the one I already looked at. 27 Philly. 27 Philly. 29 Denver. 5 million. 41 Denver. This coin is beautiful. Look at that. 41 Denver. Wow. I guess we'll check our 42s for those errors as well, right? The 42s over 41s. Hopefully we got a couple in here we can check. What is that, a 45S? That's a 45S. Micro S. Does anyone know the difference? 24. I don't know if that has a mint mark on it or not. 27 Philly. 44S. Here's an S, a 29S. I guess this was a San Francisco lot that got all dumped together or something. 28 Philly. I'm just kind of peeking at the mintages, see if anything low here. Another 28 Philly. 27 Philly. Because we even have some nice rosies in here. Some toned ones. So definitely not a junk silver tube he sold me. But he sold it to me for spot price, so I'm glad I decided to buy it. I almost didn't. Because I kind of glanced at them quick. I didn't sit down and dump them all out and look at them. It's 49S. $9S. 13 million. Oh, that's MS63 grade. Doesn't show the full list of grades for that, so the first number that came up as a grade for a 49S was $35. I'm like, oh, seriously? No, that's an MS63 condition. This is not MS63. That's a 41. Here's a 41. 45. 47 Denver. Beautiful mercury dimes, absolutely. I estimate it will take me 3 months to do, and the tellers even helped me to my car. That's how you know you got a lot. Compare your S's. Yeah, I gotta find another one. Try to tackle 10 boxes tomorrow. Wow. Think you sold the wrong tube? It's not the wrong tube in my eyes. It's the right tube. 48, 44, Philly. This one's just beautiful. Look at that detail still on there. Definitely gonna pick out the best of the bests in here. Look at that. Barely touched. Barely touched. Here's a 41S. That's a big S for sure. Is that the date? No, it's 45. $41S. Oh. Such a weird layout here. Yeah, that was nothing. Okay, so it's the 42s I need to see. 29 Denver. 45 Philly. That's in perfect condition. 41 Philly. 44 Philly. 46 Denver. 46 Denver. It's probably common, right? 61 million, yeah. 42 or 41. Yeah, I'm trying to find all the 42s so I can look at that. Don't see many 42s in this tube. We might have to check all the other one. That's a 43 Denver. It's nothing special. 53S on Rosie. Better, 39 million, but not great. 27 Philly, 54S. 22 million, a little bit better. 45S. Okay, so here's another 45S. I can compare the two. Those look about the same size. Here's another one. Looks about the same size as that one too. Oh look, a 50 Denver. Too bad it's not nickel. 50 Denver, 46 million. 47, couple rosies here. 47 Philly, 47 Philly, 46 Denver, 46S, 46 Denver, San Francisco, nothing there, and another Denver. Okay. So I really don't have any 42s in this one then. Might just be what I have over here. I don't think so. So I got two 42s, it looks like. Or 2 or 41. Let me look at the photos here so I can see it. Okay, it'll be pretty obvious. It's mostly a double die. So yeah, I don't know about this micro S thing. I'm guessing none of those are it, but where I put those 42. Here's a 42 Denver. Don't think there's one there. It would be, yeah, the 4 would be doubled pretty heavily. I don't see it there. And then I have a 42 Philly. Yeah, 42 Philly. No, not gonna get that lucky. Oh, there's photos in the red book of the normal and the micro S, so they're all micro S's, which is the better one technically. At least the red book claims it's worth more, the micro S ones. So I guess they switched it halfway through. Let's see if it says anything about it. Nope. Doesn't mention anything about it. Okay, so they're all micro S's. 42. I guess there were no 42s in this tube then. I don't think I have any either. Don't listen to 8-Ball. 8-Ball's dumb. 8-Ball does not give the right answers. Brought my trusty dolly out from the garage to the cart. Nice. That helps. Hope to find some Indians. I hope. If you don't find any, that would be more impressive. No, you'll get you'll get a couple. I hope you get a flying eagle. I really do. Really, really do. I'm gonna be jealous, but I hope you get it. Hope you get one. Keepers for sure, yeah. So I don't know, I guess 42 back over there. So I don't think, I'll check these dates, but I don't think I saw anything. I think I looked at these dates when I first got the tube. It was just a while ago. 18, nothing on that one. 27, 35, 36, yeah, and there's like almost no min marks over here either. Cool though. These 26s steal the show. That's our whole tube right there. Those 4 coins. Now I'm gonna have to pick a couple out to flip up and don't dislike Luke. No, yeah, it just 8-ball is sassy. I don't think we've gotten one positive answer out of 8-ball. Not a single one. Let me see. What is 8-ball allowed to say now that I think of it? Yeah, there's like one positive answer. There's a single positive answer, and it's sure. It's not even like, yeah, you got it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yep, totally. It's just sure. Oh, 8-ball. Well, Becca, it's good to see that you turned your, I guess you used your points, your gambling put it to good use, because I see that you're at 8,500 points. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I'll have to pick some of these out to flip up. I'll pick the ones in nicer condition probably. And then, yeah, I don't know what else I'll do here. Did I miss out on some rolls search so far? Well, we just did the mercury tubes. We did finish $half-dollar rolls. So, the 2 things we found today, we flipped them up. We found a no FG 1983. See, there's no FG right there in between the tail feathers and the bottom leg of the eagle. So it's missing the designer initials. It's a good $10-ish coin. And we also pulled out a 1972 San Francisco proof, which is in beautiful shape. 1 or 2 good scratches on it, but that's it. I think we rescued this one from circulation. We caught it early. So we will take those. This 71 is the DDO we found the other day. I also flipped up the cut error we got in this nickel. You can see it down here. There's the code for it. It's 1985 Philly. I already smudged the date, so I'm probably going to rip it out and do it again. You got a positive answer from 8-ball. I did see that. Do you like a sure, I guess, you know? Wonder how many points I'm at? You can do exclamation point points, and it'll tell you how much you have. You lost half your points. What did you do? 8-ball, do you love us? I don't know. So the halves turned out pretty nice. Let's see. What do we do now? What do we do now? I think I'm definitely going to have to break these out again to organize them even further. Because I don't really know, I don't really have a plan for these yet. What I want to do with them. I mean, I'm keeping them. It's, you know, some of it's junk silver. But I'll separate the mercuries from the rosies. These should all get, I'll probably flip these right now to 26S's since they're actually worth something. The rest I think I'm okay with for now. There are some nice mercuries in here. I'm just going to be careful with them. I'll pick out the nicest ones and flip those up. Yeah, some might be cleaned, but can't win them all. That's a 44S. Okay. A lot of San Francisco's. Kind of pleasantly surprised about that. Any pennies to look through? I have a half box of pennies I haven't finished yet. So yeah, I should do that. Should do a live stream to see how much your local shop will pay for them. I don't know. I kind of just don't want to sell them yet. Not right now. I don't really need to at this moment. It's 44 is good hair on that. Good reverse. This 41 is probably one of the better ones. It's almost no wear on that. Not junk silver at all. Maybe you got the tubes mixed up, I don't know. I think there's some junk silver in here, you know. Some stuff, but... Took some 40% halves to sell at a shop. They gave me $4 each. Does it sound like a good deal? Let me see. I don't remember what current price is now. There you go. Silver normalized, by the way, guys. It came back down to 34. It was almost to 35 earlier today. Silver coins, 40% Kennedy. As of right now, they're worth $5 a piece, but you know the shop has to make money, so that's why they'd offer you less. So again, if you don't have coinflation, highly recommend it. It's very useful for, you know, just putting your coins in. If you want to just know what the silver value is of stuff, just tap on it, how many you have. So I have 2 Walking Liberties. They're worth $24. So a very useful app to have if you don't have coinflation. Also keeps you up to date on melt value. It's very, very helpful. So yeah, I do have some pennies. I could do that. We could do a couple pennies. It was $33.10 over the weekend. Yeah, it was locked in. What's that app? It's called Coinflation. Here, I'll type it in the chat for you. There you go. I capitalized the F by accident, but very useful app. I highly recommend it, especially if you're into buying junk silver and you want to be able to do quick math. That's what I used when I saw that bag of junk silver at the antique store. Pennies are my favorite. Alright. So these are all 45 micro S's. Do I have 45s over here? I do. Which ones are these? Oh, well, they're not S's though. They're just Phillies. Okay, so let me clean this up then. Let me put all the rosies in one. The Mercury's in another. These I'm gonna flip right now just so I don't forget about them and I lose them. This rosie's very nice. The edges are still sharp on this from the mint. It's just got toning on it. Still sharp. Rosies. Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. What are these? Those are the 45S's. Roosevelts. Got all these rosies. I wonder if I have a tube of each. I might. Can't count these actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, 40. Nope, 35. 37. There's 40. 42. 43, 44. These are the nice ones that go on top. 44 Roosevelts. Put those in this tube. Honestly, was not expecting to have more Mercuries. Okay, 44. Get all these stacked up. Since pennies are being discontinued, will you still be ordering them like halves, even though they are not out of circulation like halves are? Oh yeah, no, I'm still going to order pennies. I think people always freak out more than is justified. The pennies, they're just not going to be manufactured anymore, right? 2026 is going to be the last year that's printed on a penny, right? They're not going anywhere. They're not disappearing, right? They're legal tender. They're going to be used every day still. They're not going anywhere. We're going to see them for a long, long time. The rest of our lives, there will still be pennies out there to see. It's just they're not going to make any new ones. There's plenty out there in circulation. There's no point in making new ones. The supply is not going to run out, you know. There's enough pennies out there that we don't need to make anymore. So it's not like we're never going to see them again or anything like that. So it's just a normal coin still. It just, you gotta wait. There's gonna be hype about it for a little bit, and then everyone's gonna realize that, oh well, nothing really happened. Nothing really mattered. I think he sold the wrong tube. There's some good stuff in here. I guess it's worth looking through, huh? I downloaded an iPhone app called Magnified. I have a better magnifying on my phone. The pictures I posted earlier are from the app. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. And I think we can take pictures on our microscopes as well. I haven't figured out how to do it, but I'm pretty sure you can. Alright, so these are all micro S45s. I'm gonna hunt with you, Luke. Right now I'm starting a penny box and going to the garage. Alright, I guess we're gonna do some pennies then. I'm gonna flip these up first, and then I'll grab penny box. We'll work on that. Maybe just for a little bit though. Not gonna do it for too long tonight. I'm gonna head to bed in a little bit here. Maybe give it 30 minutes or so, maybe. I think it takes an act of Congress to stop them being circulated. Yeah, and there's no point in stopping them being circulated. There really is no benefit, you know. And as of right now, there's no point in doing it. So they just want to stop minting them because they cost so much to make. So there's no point in us making something that costs more than a cent. Oh, that's a fun noise. Press the OK button to take pictures under microscope. Yeah. Except I have it hooked up to my PC right now, so that output is being used. Anyway, what was I doing here? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 38, 40, 50, Hmm. 45. Oh, whoops. That's 50. I grabbed the 45 micro S's by accident. Shoot, I lost count too. Let me put those 45s. There they are. Okay, hold on, I gotta count this pile again. 4, 5, 10, 14, 15, 20, 25, 24, 25, 30, 35, 40, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. So I think I was, unless I put some somewhere, I was undersold on one of these, but oh well. Yeah. I think I'm missing like 2 or 3. Oh well. There's billions of pennies out there. No way they can stop circulation. Yeah, exactly. It's just, well, all they do is just make them not legal tender anymore. That would be it. But there's 0 point in doing that right now. Going to bed. See y'all later. Hey, baby shark. Have a good night. Nice hanging out with you. Take care. Hey, I'm him. What's up, Luke? What are you hunting right now? We were just going through all of the junk silver dimes I bought. I never actually sat down and looked through them and see what I had. We have some amazing quality mercuries in these. I guess I'll show them to you real quick. These are the junk ones. So the first tube had some. This tube's full of Roosevelts. Nothing too impressive. There are some nice ones in there, but pretty common dates. But if you look at some of these coins, these mercury dimes, they are beautiful. We also have quite a few San Francisco mint marks in here that aren't bad at all. Very, very nice dimes. Definitely not junk silver quality. I don't know why he sold them for spot price, but I am not going to complain. I'm going to take it and run with it. Big find here today. We have 4 of these 1926 San Franciscos. These are very low mintage. They must have slipped in here somehow. 1926 San Francisco. 4 of them. If you look here, 26S, 1.5 million each. Red Book says in VG quality they are $20 a piece. We're thinking we might be in between VG and F. So they might be about around 5 and 12. For some of these 26S's. We're thinking minimum $30 a coin. Which, if that's the case, that means there's $120 in these 4 dimes, with these 3 and the one under the microscope. These are all San Francisco mint marks. You can see them down here, there, right here. So 3 low mintage Mercury dimes for spot price. Well, like $2 a piece. Or 4, sorry, for $2 a piece, when they're worth probably $30 a pop. And I think I paid $115 for the whole tube, so no brainer right there. Some of these I'll have to go back through, and some of the shiny ones I'll flip up. For now, though, I'm going to flip up these 1926 S's, so I definitely keep them separate. Don't make them any worse condition than they already are. This one's probably cleaned, but the rest look good. And then we got 3 of these 45s with the micro S. They changed the design of the San Francisco Mint mark about halfway through the year, and this is the slightly more valuable variety with the small S's. So we got 3 of those. So good little. I'm glad we looked at those. Was not expecting good stuff like that. So obviously, no 1916 Denver or whatever or anything like that, but good stuff. Where'd you buy it? The tube with the Mercuries, most of the Roosevelts in it. The first one that had actual junk silver in it, that was from a show or just a dealer out in Pennsylvania that I went to. And then the one with all the really nice Mercuries in it, as well as these 26S and 45Ss, that was from, we actually streamed it. It was the first live stream on my phone that I ever did. It's called, here, I'll share the video, just so you guys can watch it later if you're interested. It was actually a surprisingly successful stream. We had a couple thousand people stop by. It was amazing. But we walked around this coin show, and you'll watch me buy this tube in the video at some point. I wonder if I can find out who the guy was, too. Oh, is Otis leaving us? I missed something. I'm seeing good nights and stuff. Let's see. Not the little one. Antique shops. No. Oh, where is it? Oh, coin show. Here it is. So it wasn't the first one. Oh yeah, it was the first coin show stream we did. Shareable link. There we go. Here you go. If you want to watch it later, here's the link. So save the stream, and you can take a look at that. You'll see the show we walked around. You'll see everything we saw, everything we bought, and you'll watch me buy that tube. I think I bought the tube at the very end, but I did look at it at the beginning, and then I came back to it later. So let me flip these 26s and these 45s. I think those are worth flipping. The rest of these Mercuries for now, I will shove in this tube. Oh, those are all mixed up now. That's great. Oh well. I gotta take this sticker off now. It's not accurate anymore. There's not 50 in there. Oh, great. It's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those. It doesn't come off right. Oh well. You know what? Whatever. I don't care enough. Put the little bit of paper back in there. Keep it from moving around. So we got our Rosies and our Mercuries now. Maybe I did only buy a tube of 40. I don't remember. I don't remember how many were in that first tube. This second tube was 50. I did count those. This one, though, I might have bought only 40. I'd never buy rolls on eBay. I got scammed last time I did that. Oh, like rolls of silver or something? Alright, let me see what size flip will fit these. What do we got here? It's the smallest one we got. Probably this one. Doesn't look that small. Oh, that'll work. That'll work good. write on it, this one's for dimes. Okay, let's flip these up nice. This one I think is cleaned. Matt made a good case for it being cleaned, so I'm inclined to believe you guys when you feel adamant about something, so oh well, cleaned or not, it doesn't change the date, you know. Have you ever found a barber on rolls from the bank? I haven't found a single silver dime on bank rolls yet, in bank rolls. I have found silver dimes in customer wrapped rolls, but never bank rolls. Still not yet. I'm waiting for it. Waiting for the day. I'd love to find one, or a couple. But no, I don't. I think I own barber dimes, but I have not found any. Not yet. That won't go anywhere, will it? I guess it won't. I don't think I have to quad. Maybe I can. I think just to be safe, and since the rest of my flips are all quad stapled, I'm just going to do all of it. My coins ain't going nowhere. I'll label them all after. Let's flip them all up first. I kind of need that box, Luke. You kind of need the flips. Rolls of coins they claim are unsearched. Yeah, I don't trust that. I don't need to get those, you know? I just get them from my bank. I get the ones I know are unsearched, you know? Alright, so these 3 more 26s here. And then I'll see, I guess I can make an attempt at grading these myself too, later on. Get it centered, good for my OCD. It's gotta be perfect, you know. Can't be junk. A little crooked on it, that's fine, doesn't matter. Someone will buy it, clean or not. Yeah, exactly. I love Winged Liberty. I do too. I think it's a fantastic design. You know what I was saying before, the other stream? I know they won't do it, but they won't do it, but I think for the last year, you know, the 2026 penny, I think they should make it an Indian or a Flying Eagle. I think making it the first small cent design again, like the Flying Eagle cent, is amazing. I think they should do that. They won't do it, but they should. I think it'd be really cool. And I think bringing back older designs is what we should do instead of, you know, going to these other ones. Or just, you know, modernizing the old designs, I guess. I don't want them to ruin it or like completely change it, but this stuff is just classic. Like, why would you move away from this in the first place, right? They just look so darn good. They should do like or you know, for some kind of memorial year or whatever, or centennial or a bicentennial, or, you know, one of those 50-year anniversaries or 25-year, whatever, or 250th anniversary of the U.S. or whatever, should go back to these designs as a homage to them or something. Because I'd love to see these just in general circulation again. And can you think of, like, collectors would love that too, because they'd want to collect the old ones and new ones. It would spark more interest in the old stuff as well. I mean, it's cool stuff there you could do. I promised Luke I was going to make some money with that money he gave me. I did. I gave you 500. I said go for it. Play with it. Think I should put Annie Oakley on it? Yeah, why not? Have you ever known a staple in a 2x2 to scratch another coin? I guess as long as you're not like grinding them against each other, I don't think that should be a thing. These, the plastic on these is more resistant than you think they are. Alright, so these are all 1926 West Points. Not West Points, San Francisco's. That'd be something, huh? $26S. Cool. There we go. Some guy on YouTube found a war nickels that said 1943 on the front, then flipped around and said 44 on the obverse. There shouldn't be a date on the obverse or the reverse anyway. There should only be a date on the front, right? Yeah, they don't have dates on the rear, on the reverse. It's probably a fake. Because it should only have a date on the front and a big mint mark on top of the Monticello. So cool, there's our $120 in Mercuries. I don't know if these, let me see if the 45 Mercuries are worth flipping up here. The 45 micro S's. $1945S Mercury Dime Micro S. $5, $10, $5. That one's in very nice condition for $177. 13, 750. Yeah, 5 to 10 bucks. And what are the Mercuries right now? 246. So yeah, it's a little bit double-ish. I'll flip them, why not? I got the flips to use. Need more practice. Doesn't hurt. What's that? Huh. I got a flip addiction. Gotta flip them all. That one was crooked. Oops. Oh well. I'll mark them after. Whoa, Otis raking it in over there. 2,000 big ones. 2,000 droppings. Ruger droppings. I think my stapler is just relieved. It's finally seeing some action after sitting in my filing cabinet for years. Just happy to be being used. Nice. Okay. Right. 1945. Yes. Just do it this way so I don't smudge it by accident. There we go. Exclamation point, gamble Otis's money. That's a good one. You got 7 war pickles now? You making a whole roll? 33 to go? If they're all West Point, send me one. Getting hungry? Brigden's always hungry. What's new there? Yeah, I think I'd like to join you on the pennies, but I think I'm not going to tonight. I will soon though, definitely will. I'm thinking I'm about done here tonight because I should go to bed. I didn't sleep much last night. I'm thinking tomorrow we're gonna do quarters maybe? I think quarters. Excuse me for a second, I forgot to drink water today. Oh man, okay. I think I'll do quarters tomorrow. Then we'll do I have a box of quarters. So we'll do quarters tomorrow. We'll do dime time. We'll do dimes and dollars and dimes on Wednesday night or Thursday night. And whichever night we don't do that, we'll do double nickels. I gotta pick up 2 boxes of nickels somewhere because I forgot to order some. Actually, I only need 1, but oh yeah, I need to shut Nightbot off there. Thanks for typing email. Where's Nightbot? Don't want him sending those. Just let Streamlabs take over. I guess it's not a huge deal, but well, whatever. I'll just leave it. I don't care enough. So, quarters tomorrow. Probably do dollars and dimes Wednesday night because I've been wanting to do all the dollar bills that I have. See if there's any star notes in them, any fancy serial numbers, errors, stuff like that. Then Thursday night will be double nickel box. Hopes of some silver and more buffaloes keep keep on keeping on with those. And we'll figure out what happens next week, because I'll be gone this weekend, so got things to do, places to go, people to see. I'll let you all finish your treasure hunt there. And then we'll call it a day here. Do the quarters now. Yeah, you're funny. Nope, tomorrow night. You can wait. You can wait. I hope you have a good night. Good night, Jade Kelly. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. You helped a lot getting me some answers, so thank you for that. About the wood grain and the other no FG coins. Did you make a decision on the 64 here? Do you know if it's got the heavy accent or not? Because I have no idea. Dollars and dime bags. I don't even know if I can get my hands on dime bags. I really don't know if I can. No, I only have the one box of dimes, so it'll go by quick. That's why we're going to do the dollar bills too. And then if we have some extra time, we'll flip more stuff up, or we'll do pennies. Something like that. Whoa, look at that. Steven got his payout. Now that you're moving on to pennies, if any of you ever heard of the Copper Queen mine in Bisbee, Arizona? That mine is huge. I haven't heard of it. Sounds interesting though. Well, Steven, you 10 times your money tonight. Good job. You 10 times it. 64 is a favorite keeper. Do you think it's the heavy accent hair or just the normal one though? I don't know these very well. I'm gonna keep it. It's not going anywhere. That's the only 90% silver Kennedy that I have. The rest are Walking Liberties, and I have one Ben Franklin, one Benji. Sorry, I'm just watching you guys gamble. Brings me joy. Might write the mintage on these since they're low. 26S, 1.5 million minted. Messed that one up. Time to cash out and pay up. Done for the night at the casino. Just leave them like that. Up here. Well, we got 4 out of 1.5 million of those 100 years later. Almost 99 years later. Accented hair, yes? You think so? Hey, if you think so, I'd love to I'd love for that to be the case. I'm not a gambling addict yet. Yet. Keyword yet. What do we got for heavy accented hair here? 64 pennies. Yeah, it's just a tough call for me. Hope you're right, though. Hope you're right. I guess I'd have to see another one. It does kind of look like it, though, but why is one 2.5 minute? Yeah, that was an accident. I meant to do like the full one thing. Kind of messed it up. I might tear that one out. I don't like it. I'll do it again. Well, hopefully it is the fully accented, heavily accent hair, because then it's worth more money. Not that I'd sell it anyway, but yeah, 8 Ball is lazy with math. 200 times 5. Yep, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one again. I don't like it. Thanks for bringing attention to it. There we go. Goodbye. Flip. It's on the cleaned one anyway. Have you found any star notes lately? I got that $100 star note in my change from the bank. This one here. But I haven't hunted since the last hunt. Like, I didn't hunt on my own, so I have $400 I picked up in ones from the bank. So we're going to look through those together on stream. So I find them in my pocket change from time to time, change from buying stuff, but most of the star notes I find are when we actually search for them in bulk. But we're getting a couple per hunt. Nothing too crazy, honestly. No collection dumps or anything like that, but still a couple. But the 100, this one I got from the ATM at the bank because I needed to take some money out, a couple $100 out, and this was one of them. Like, well, all right, can't spend that one. If anyone wants it, by the way, $120, I'll sell it to you. Dead serious. So let me know, because if I put it on eBay, the amount of money and fees I will get slapped, it's not worth selling it on eBay. So if anyone wants it for $120, I'll sell it to you, because I already have one. This is my second $100 star note, so if anyone wants it, let me know. Do a side deal. Venmo or something like that. I guess Steven just used Zelle to pay me for the 1877 quarter. We'll figure it out. Figure something out. Excuse me, bank teller, can I order $10,000 in nickels? Response, no, go away. Yeah, at that point they just say no. I would probably get $1,000 at a time. That might be it, though. That might be it. Did you do a star lookup? Yeah, this $100, nothing special on this one. I'll check it again just for you guys here, though. look it up. Just for you. My currency collection. I'm going to go through one day and re-look up all the star notes that we have, because I am going to actually get those in their own plastic. They're all going to go in a plastic sheets in a binder, and we'll get them all sorted out, because I do have some very rare star notes that we found. Here, let me share the screen. Starting to look up, here you go. Alright, $100 bill. We got a 2013 series. Yep. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. MD 022 92 25 star. There you go. Oh, you can't, hold on, put the microscope away. There you go. It's a normal one. It was part of the big run, so there's 3.5 total printed. This is part of the big 3.2 million run. Yeah, less rare. Nothing special. Don't cash that coin? Which one? Which one? The Kennedy? The Kennedy's not going anywhere. Don't want you getting rid of something that might be more valuable than you know. No, it's... I checked it before, so... What are people selling those? I don't remember what people are selling those for. 100... Star note. $150, $130. Those are $1 bills. $160. $160. $160. Yeah. They're selling them from $130 to $160, so my offer is $120 if anyone wants it. I'll send it to you for cash. Deborah, oh yeah, I added in your Deborah one. I did have to shorten it a little bit to fit it in there, but I kept your emojis. Deborah hasn't got to see the special fart icon with her name yet, has she? No, she hasn't. I want to buy an 1856 Flying Eagle. Oh, you might find one though first, so wait till you go through your boxes first. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, nothing special on the star note. Put that away. Just a star note for someone's collection. It's a 2013. It's not in awful shape. One little slightly folded corner, but for 2013, it's not awful. So if anyone's missing a 2013 $100 star note in their collection, you let me know. I'll give you a good deal. Alright though, I think we're done here for today. Found some good stuff. We found the 72 San Francisco Proof. We found the 83 Philly No FG. Couple bucks there, couple bucks there. Flipped the CUD, the CUD on the nickel. That's the 30 to 50 bucks right there. These are all 30 to 50 bucks a piece. Micro S's are like $5 a piece, or 5 to 10 bucks a piece. So I think we, just by looking at our collection, we made out good today. Check some stuff out. So that's good. I've been wanting to go through those rolls, so I'm glad we did. Alright. Folded corner, it's minus 50 cents. All right, 119.50. You got it, Papa Georgie. I'll give it to you. I'm missing it. You must have found it over here. I don't understand. No comprende. Anyway, I'm about done here. So, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. You guys are welcome to stick around and keep chatting with each other, or go chat in the Discord or whatever. But I'm gonna sign off for the night. I'm gonna put a little bit more food in me and then head to bed. So, but hey, thanks for hanging out. We had a fun stream. This was very interesting, very educational. I had a good time. Hope you guys did too. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night with some. We're gonna do quarters. Fingers crossed. We get more silver quarters. So last box we got our first one. Let's keep them going, or at least a West Point. Some business strike, San Francisco's. I don't care. Something. There's some good errors. Even so, lots of errors we're gonna be looking for. Should be a big hunt. So we'll see what happens. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna sign off here. So y'all take care. I'll see you tomorrow.